Hey guys, I'm Anto, and this is my first YouTube video. It's a really simple makeup tutorial using the Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced. Um, and I hope you guys like it, and if you do, please subscribe. Hey guys, so I'm going to start off with my Pixie Mist, just to spray it all over my face, to give it some hydration and add a little shine. Then I'm going to go in with my NYX Angelville Primer, just a little bit, because it goes a long way. And that's going to prime everything, prime my face for the makeup. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot just to prime my eyes. I have a lot of veins that show up on my eyes, so I use this just to kind of cover it all up so the shadow shows up nicer. And this is a tutorial with the Sweet Peach palette, so I'm going to go in with the color Georgia on my Morphe E27 brush. And that's going to go right into the crease. It doesn't have to be too neat, I kind of went messy with it. But it's just kind of a base so all our colors can blend out really nice later. Then I'm going to go in with Summer Yum on my Morphe E13 brush, and that's just going to go on the outer third of the eye, and whatever's left on my brush I'm going to put into the crease just to give it some more depth. And I guess I'm going to use my finger, but I'm just going to put that everywhere on the outer third and just a little bit into the crease. I don't want to make this too dark. That color is just going to add a little bit more of dimension to the look. And then I'm taking the same E27 with no more product on the brush, just kind of blending out the harsh lines. And then I take a mix of just Peachy and Luscious on this Veramona brush. And I'm just going to apply that on the rest of the lid, just to give it some brightness. It's more of a summery look, so I don't want it to be too matte, but I don't want it to be too sparkly. So, the mix of those two colors is really nice. Just Peachy is a very nice peachy color, and Luscious is a gold color, so the combination is really nice on the lid. And then on a Morphe M433 brush, I took the color Puree, which is just a deeper brown color, and I just deepened up the outer V just a little bit. And with a very light hand, I went over the more shimmery colors just to give it a nice fade without using a very light hand. And then I'm going to put my hair back because I'm about to do my face. I think, oh no. I went back into that just peachy color by itself with a Veramona brush, and I just put that on the very inner corners just a little bit to give it more of a pinky tone, peachy tone in the inner part of my eye. And then I'm going to do my face. So I know I was going to be out in the sun, so I took some of my Naked Skin foundation with SPF, and I just dotted this all over my face. It's very sheer coverage, but I thought it would be nice. And then I used a Wet n Wild flat top kabuki brush to just buff that in. Nothing too crazy going on. I have really dry skin, and this doesn't really cling onto any dry patches, so that's really nice. I took some Naked Skin concealer, and I just put that under my eyes and highlight. I used it to highlight. I think I'm in the color light neutral. And then I took this e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, which I love, and I use it to just buff out all the concealer everywhere. This gives it a really nice finish, and I love this brush. I know Kathleen likes uses this brush, and she loves it, so whatever she tells me to buy, I buy. And then I took this Wet n Wild Duo. It's in Dulce de Leche, and I took the powder color and just put that under to set the concealer and set the highlight. And then I realized it was too much, so I took this brush that doesn't have a name, and I just kind of used it to get rid of some of that powder. This is a Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Bronzer, and on my Real Techniques multitask brush, I just put that everywhere. I didn't really contour. It was more of a soft, just bronzing up the skin. It's a very light color, but since I'm very pale in complexion, it looks really, really nice. And it smells amazing. It smells like you're at the beach, and I love it, especially because it's summer. So that just went everywhere, a little bit on my nose. And then I took this Wet n Wild blush in apricot in the middle, and this e.l.f. brush. It's like a paddle brush. I don't know the name of it. It doesn't say it on the brush, but it's really nice for blush. And I just kind of pecked that on everywhere on my cheeks, and I saw a little glow, and then it couldn't show up on camera, so I got sad. But it's a very, very nice. It's a very nice blush. So then I'm taking this eyelash curler and just curling my lashes, which I usually do before, but this time I forgot. I'm just gonna curl them really fast. Maybe. And then I went in with this Anastasia brow pencil and used a spoolie. I'm in medium brown. Yeah, medium brown. And it's their new one, which I love. So I'm just going to use this to fill in my brows. And my brows are a mess, so it took me forever to get them done. So I'm just going to show you one eyebrow. But I just go in and fill them in. I mean, you fill them in however you feel best suits your face. I guess I went overboard. Oh, I did go overboard. So I'm just using the spoolie on the other end of that to brush it out and make it look a little nicer. And then I took this Wet n Wild brow mascara. It's cruelty free. I'm very big on that. And I just use it. It's a tinted brow gel. And I just use that to lighten it all up. I already did the second brow off camera, so I'm just putting the gel through it. This really keeps your brows in place. It's really, really nice. And it's really cheap too. And it's cruelty free. Again. And then I went back into the palette and took the Morphe E36 brush and put Summer Yum right on my lower lash line. So that's just going to go all over the lower lash line just to give a little bit more color. And then I'm going to wipe that off on my arm and use Just Peachy and put that right in the center, just in the center, to give it a little bit of a pop of color. And I'm going to mix White Peach and Nectar and use those as my highlight shade in the inner corner. And then I'm going to keep blending that out. I'm going to take just White Peach and put that as my brow bone highlight. And I'm going to take my NYX Treasure pencil in brown and use that to tightline. And then take my Tarte liner and use that to line my waterline. Then I'm going to highlight my cheeks. And first I'm going to spray my face with a Wet n Wild setting spray. Just spray that everywhere. And then before the setting spray dries, I'm going to take my Real Techniques setting brush and using Mary Luminizer from that little Balm trio, I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheeks. And doing this is just going to help the highlight be a little more intense. I'm going to put that down the bridge of my nose and on my cupid's bow. I guess it didn't dry completely. But there you can see how intense that highlight looks. So I'm going to go in and finish up my lashes. And I'm going to do, well, first fix myself. I'm going to take the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. And I love this mascara. This mascara is the best thing I have ever tried. It makes my lashes look very, very long and very voluminous. And it's amazing. This is my holy grail mascara right here. I love it. So I'm just going to coat my lashes in that. And then I'm going to get some on my brow bone, of course. So then I'm going to take this IT Cosmetics Tight Line Mascara and just put some mascara on my bottom lashes, just to separate them, give them some color. Just a thin layer of that. And then I'm going to move on to my lips, and I'm going to take the lip liner from Bella Pierre Cosmetics in Nude, number 2. I'm just going to line my lips with that, and then I'm going to fill it in a little bit too, just to make sure that everything stays all day. This is the first time I was using that liner, and I really, really liked it, as you can tell by the face I made there. So I'm just going to line everything, fill some in. I went too far. And then I'm going to take the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Aries and finish the look off. This is a lipstick from Manny, MUA, here on YouTube. And I love him, so I also bought his liquid lipsticks. And this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye!